welcome to the channel. I am Langers, better known as the Scruffy Trader. And why am I scruffy? I just am. I really am. But my desk and everything may be scruffy, but I do keep my charts and my trading incredibly clean. But I'm going to do something a little bit different for the channel. Most of the time you're just seeing me analysing a chart, maybe looking at an indicator, something like that. But what I want to do is also go into a little bit of psychology of what it is. So we're going to do On a Rant with Scruffy, because I do get on a rant from time to time. Why? Because I'm old. I really am old. Well, my kids tell me I'm old. My grandkids look at me and think I'm ancient. But then again, I look at my father and I think, bloody hell, he was around when God was a lad. But I do like a rant. So strap yourself in. We're off on one. Okay, I've got my coffee. Wonderful. Got my Star Wars t-shirt on because I'm an overgrown man-child. So, rant time. Why am I ranting today? Well, today it's about forum trolls who haven't got a clue what they're talking about but know everything. We all know them. They have an opinion on everything, but they actually don't back up their goods. I call it the football manager syndrome. Why do I say that? You watch any football match or in any bar, you'll have a group of people. That was the politically correct version, because when I was a kid we say a group of men. I've got no political correctness whatsoever, so if PC offends you, you're on the wrong channel, because I ain't got any of it. I don't give a monkeys. I really don't. You know, when I was a kid, you were a man, a girl, something different. That was it. Did we care? No. Were we offended? No. Why? Because we were bloody normal. We weren't snowflakes who got offended. And if you are offended, so what? What's going to happen? Nothing. You know, my attitude is very simple. If you're good with me, I'm good with you. And I couldn't care less who you slept with, where you come from, what colour you are. Couldn't care less. I really couldn't. You can come from Mars and I'll say hello to you. But if you have a go at me, I'll find that I'm the wrong person to have a go with, because I'll just cut you dead. Simple as that. Anyway, sorry. On a Rant with Scruffy. So, why was I ranting? Being a trader, you do get a lot of time on your hands. You drink a lot of coffee, and you seem to gravitate to forums and try and help people, and also stimulate your mind. Talking of helping people, please subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, let me know what you want me to have a rant about. Let me know if you want me to analyse a chart or even help you, or just ask a simple question, you know, and it could be anything. Yes, I'm 6 foot, yes, I'm big and fat. Do I care? No. Right? Am I happy? Pig in shit. Alright? Anyway, so back to the rant. Woo! Surfing through a couple of channels, and I came across a question, and I'll read it to you. Just somebody reaching out, you know, just starting in the game. 95% of traders lose money. They lose to a market, they lose to brokers, and more importantly, they lose to themselves. It's a valid point. He's right. 95% is a bit high. Most brokers in Europe have to show the hit rate of winners against losers, and the broker that I use is around 70%. But it's objective. You know, it depends on when the sample of data was taken, but let's just say it is high. The odds are stacked against you from the day you start trading. Okay. Now, we're having a few little bits, and I was asked within the questions, why do I think people fail? And my response was, well, I'll read it. The trouble with FX is you're playing a game at world-class level from day one, which you are. There is no minor league to start in. You are competing at the top with the best of the best. But if you have enough screen time, you'll learn and succeed. It's just a reasonable question, I thought. Anyway, boy, did it open up a debate, not on the forum, directly to myself, asking what the hell do I know, and ripping me to shreds. And it proper annoyed me, because I was looking at this, and then I looked at his question as to how he answered the same question, and he answered it like this: trading motivational reads cliche after cliche. You are competing against computer algorithms and artificial intelligence. Okay. I probably know more about charts and online trading than most ever will, or could ever even imagine, and I still lost to AI. Wonderful. Asked him how long he's been trading. 20 years, apparently. So I started thinking, what planet is this guy living on? If you've traded for 20 years, right? Firstly, the AIs weren't around like what they are today 20 years ago. But the charts were, and the RSIs were, and the stochastics were, and all of the other indicators. I mean, bloody hell, the stock market's been around since God was a lad, you know, before computers were even invented, you know. The Japanese had it sussed out, the Greeks had it sussed out, but oh no, this guy, he's failing because the AIs are after him. I think he's watched too many Steven Spielberg films. Yeah, maybe it's the Terminator came back in time and didn't really like him, and he came to terminate him. So really, the theory is AI does exist, and the algorithms do exist. But as long as there's a human on the planet pressing those buttons, they cannot predict human nature. And human nature is what drives the markets. So if he can't understand that, he's in the wrong job. And if you're losing money after 20 years, you're in the wrong job. I just found it incredible. And because the industry is so decisive, you have so many people who know what it is. Trust me, you don't. Do I know about everything? No. Do I care? No. Do I know how to read a chart? Damn right I do. Do I know how to read human psychology? Damn right I do. Right? And that's the only tools I need. You know, I don't need to know about what a company's done. I don't need to know about where I think liquidity might be, and pressure of demand and supply and God knows what. Do I really? The big banks have information that I'll never see. You know, they can manipulate things better than anybody. But because you know that they're manipulating these markets, you can start to build pictures in the charts, and you can formulate a good idea by watching what's happening. You don't need all of these things. And when I watch these great debates, they're overcomplicating it. The charts are simple. Making money is simple. You know, it's just whether or not you want to do it. And if you want to do it, you have a desire. If you have a desire, you have a will. And if you have a will, there is a way. You've just got to find that way. We're all trying to get to the same destination using different roads. That's all. You know. So yeah, it was a bit of a rant, and I'll do these from time to time. If you want me to pick something apart, I certainly will. I'll start looking more into the psychology of these things. Many moons ago, I used to work for a blue chip company before I started my own business in early 2000. And the beauty about working for a blue chip company is they chuck money left, right and centre, and especially in the pharmaceutical industry where I was. I was in medical sales for a long time. Amongst other things that I've done in my life, my work history is about as weird as it gets. I'll tell you one day, but how I got from A to B is unbelievable. In fact, I should call it A to Z, because I think I went through every letter in the alphabet to get where I am today. Because I started on one track, went down another, up another one, over a hill, under a bridge, swam in a river a few times, and now I sit here talking to you guys. So it is, but I can also prove you can be anything you want, because I came from a small village in Durham called Pity Me. Yes, Pity Me. P-I-T-Y space M-E. Pity Me. How apt is that for a trader? Because if you're losing money, pity me. It was a wonderful place to grow up. It really was. Durham, still my hometown. I've lived in London many years ago. Horrible. I've been in most cities in the UK one time or another, and I can honestly say there is no place like home. I love Durham. Durham is fantastic. Okay. Anyway, so that's the rant. Rambling, I guess. Anyway, do what you love, and the money will follow. I'll see you on the next one.